Hello wonderful people, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are here in the Raha-tia Greatwood and we're planning on going back to the Tempest. So, let's see. Alfina has the right of it. Let us pay a visit to the Ondo. We should speak with Torsa first. As chieftain, he is doubtless privy to a great many secrets. Let's go there. Alrighty, we made it to the Ondo Cups. I was sent for no finless once. Perhaps you instead come seeking something of us. Yes, we are. Very perceptive. Ruins which your kind have to explore, I see. I know of one such place. Alas, under these circumstances, I'm afraid we can spare none to guide you there. And what circumstances are these? Rather than hunt for their own meals, the Bentos have pillaged our stores of minery liver. They must be replenished with haste. The Bentos, a particular violent tribe of Ondo, if I recall. A band of bottom feeders, we all lost much in the flood, but while others work to rebuild, they rest to thievery and murder. Oh, resort. Whoops. Revenge, they call it, when they prey upon your kind, but do not be fooled. They care not who they harm. Would that we had the warriors to challenge them. This is not the first time they have stolen from us, but there is no resource more precious than liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. Unless, of course, we were to reclaim the livers for you. It seems a fitting payment for vital information, does it not? Not really. Moreover, one could argue that by employing Bismarck to reach these depths, thereby driving back the waters, we are in part responsible for the deeds of those driven to desperate ends by the changing climes. One good turn and all that. We certainly can't leave them like this. Could we not simply hunt Maniri ourselves? I mean, we can, so... Oh, I mean... Okay, whatever. I mean, it's not like we saved all their lives, so, you know, they could give us a little back, but, you know. I thought you might say that you've never been one to miss an opportunity to help. Well... Reclaiming the stores it is, then. Yes. We would be grateful beyond words if you did. The Bentos have surely taken the livers back to the Flounder's floor, but be warned, there will be no shortage of guards waiting to spare intruders. Oh, spear. Whoops. Then we will have care not to draw their attention, shall we? Okay, well, let's go do that. Alrighty, I found the liver, I guess. Or maybe not, I don't know. Are those them? Perhaps you've deduced this already, but it seems the Bentos have been raiding Colusian storehouses as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. Nice. But we can discuss this after we see the liver safely back to Torsa. It wouldn't do to keep him in suspense. Okay. Let's go back. Alrighty, we're back. I'm relieved to see you unspeared. Them. Our precious livers, I knew you would not fail. We also found all manner of foodstuffs from Colusia on the Flounder's floor. Tell me, Torsav, does that seem odd to you? It is present, to be sure. I'm reminded of rumors I've heard recently concerning a rash of thefts from Colusian warehouses. The perpetrators enter in the dead of night and are gone before anyone has realized what has happened. The Umoran army has been investigating, but thus far to no avail. Perhaps the reason they have struggled so is that their quarry is of the sea. A true question then is what we mean to do about it. Much as I would like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we cannot allow the Bentos to carry on as they are. I mean, it sounds like a damn problem, to be honest. If I may, I believe that the ruins are in fact key to the Bentos' plans. Is that so? These ruins, which lie deep within the illuminated land, are a recent discovery. We have seen signs that the Bentos are preparing to claim them with all haste. We could not fathom why, but in light of the knowledge that they have been stockpiling resources, it is clear that their queen will soon give birth. They require space to raise their young and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive. Well, we can hardly fault them for that. Under normal circumstances, perhaps, but conditions in the Tempest are far from suitable for spawning. Its resources barely able to sustain our current population. There is only one reason they would disregard this. They seek to build an army and with it take revenge upon the Finless. This is not a surprise. They came to us not long ago, seeking allies for the cause. We rebuffed them, of course. The suffering of others will not serve as balm to their own. Their queen, however, desires only bloodshed and will gladly send her children to die in our stead. If they are planning to wage war, that changes matters considerably. Indeed, I doubt that this can be resolved without violence, but perhaps with a show of force we can convince them to see reason before the die is cast. I would rather not risk your people in the attempt. If we travel to the illuminated land, is there a way we might identify the ruins ourselves? Yes, once you reach its depths, go deeper still. You will see a monstrous structure there upon the sea floor. That you have come to us now is the will of the Ancient Ones. They have guided you there that you may drive out the usurpers, those who seek to use their magnificent creations with vile purpose. I have no doubt that they will show you the way forward. I'm afraid that do not speak quite so clearly. Nevertheless, we shall try not to disappoint. If what we seek lies deeper still beyond Omarot, I would call upon the assistance of another. Alright. Well, that is quite something. Alrighty, but let's continue. Though our course have been decided to pursue it, we must needs beseech the aid of a friend. I speak of Bismarck. Pray follow me to Sullen, that we might seek an audience with him once more. Okay, let's go. Righty, here we are. Man, it seems once again so overcomplicated. From here we press onward to the Isle of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. You've perfected your technique then. Just so, the water will be as glass beneath my feet, and provided purchase fragile yet true, watch closely. I certainly shall. Forgive me, but would it not be easier to perfect your swimming technique? It would be a pity if you drowned, truly. Oh hush, I'm sure it'll be brilliant. Yeah, it's gonna look like Jesus. Hey, look at him. He's done it. Hell yeah. Now he's gonna sink in. What a beast. Uh-oh. Oriange. My apologies, the technique required the purest of focus and mine was lacking. To perfect this magic, I went so far as to deal with the Fuad, and with their aid, mine efforts finally met with success, albeit on a single occasion. Aww. I'm so sick. Man, I can't even walk one step on water, you know? I know not why I cannot repeat it. I thought I saw you waver a bit toward the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired? Oh. Sacred. It's nothing to worry about, only a dizzy spell. Though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. Thankfully, we have an alternative, a wonderful little invention. I'm certain you'll agree. We could have skipped literally all of this if we just gotten into a boat from the start. Literally, this whole cutscene could have just been, we hop in a boat. I will petition Bismarck's aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy prove more effective than mine experimental magics. Don't worry, you'll be fine. You speak of the voice of the king, little neighbors. I will not deny you. As before, if you seek what sleeps beneath the sea, I will be your guide. That kindness is as boundless as the depth's serene one. Before we depart, however, I would ask a favor. Huh. After our last flight, I found many creatures clinging to me. I am itchy. Oh, I have to clean them. Remove them and I will take you below. With all haste shall it be done. With all haste I shall do it, probably. So, did he agree? Do I agree to a favor in kind? Regrettably, this not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck have asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Unless one must needs dive beneath the surface to do so, even if I could master the power to walk upon it, it would avail me not. Oh, for heaven's sake, is that all? Dura and I are more than capable of that. With the Kojin's blessing, we will have done with it in moments, and better that than standing here and listening to this nonsense. And take the right, you the left, now go. Okay. Wow. Calm down. I'm in your debt. See? What the hell? Damn, LSA. You deserve a punch. Okay, let's clean him. Alrighty, we cleared out the barnacles. Thine efforts are most sincerely appreciated. I will inform Bismarck that we may depart without further delay. Let's go. Much, much better. Thank you, little neighbors. I remember a long time ago another did this favor for me. God. After the flood, when I chose the spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. When I grew itchy, I stirred, but he was not afraid. No, he asked me what was wrong. I told him of the creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water. He helped me. He was my friend. He told me he wished to live in peace, away from his people, and there was this I understood. I treasured our time together, brief though it was, brief though it always is, but I remember him and how he laughed when we flew. I remember when he slept, I too slept that day, and many days since. But the light fades and the darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory he laughs, and together we fly, and I'm here, I'm awake. Feels good to speak and to be heard again. A shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee the language of men. Thank you, little friend, but it is time I grant you your request. But first, I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift, and I would not have you struck by errant debris. So this island was named for a man. How easily the past is forgotten. He passed not even 100 years ago, yet the truth has slipped from history like so many grains of sand. Might I have some explanation of what he just said, or shall we all stand about making vague and mysterious allusions? While he maketh ready to deliver us unto our destination, Bismarck bade us wait for him on the shore of Colusia. That's all. I feel as though there was more to it. Indeed there was, but it have no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you anon. Fine, later then. If Bismarck requires time to prepare, might I suggest a short respite for Uriyoshi and Frankfurt in particular. I require no such thing. I'm the picture of perfect health. Mine was but a momentary lapse in concentration. Worry not on my account. You mustn't push yourself so. Please rest for me. Oh my god. Can't we rest while we fly? Like, we literally have to do nothing. Like, we're literally just standing here. Oh, alright, if you insist. I can't. You too, Laura, you've been running yourself ragged. Oh my god. Just go quietly, Laura, trust me. Why? Am I scared of that little kid? Oh my god. I wish I was here alone. In that case, I leave the old man in your care. The rest of us will meet you at the Spullet Hall anon. I mean, at least I can hang out with Frankfurt and Uriyoshi. Word of advice, never let it show. When she realizes she struck a nerve, she remembers. By the gods, she remembers. Okay. In any case, if we must be made to rest, I know a place in Solon that's better for it than most. Come with me. Let's go. Man. I'm so tired of this. Like, we have a goal inside. Like, we want to do something, and then the game is just like, no. You feel like we could finally do it, but let's do like 10,000 other things. Just because, you know, just to piss you off a little. No? May as well have a seat. We wouldn't want our elderly niece to give out. Damn. Seriously, how old are Frankfurt and Uriyoshi? Like, they always act like they're so old. Are we gonna tell stories now? To hear her speak, you'd think I'm on my deathbed by the 12th. I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. Well, you're not gonna be around her for long anymore. Thy countenance belies thy words, Master Thancred. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let the record show that I am here under protest. Though I can say I meant the view. To be honest, that view is kinda lame. I barely see anything at night. Probably during the day it would be nice. And if the abundance of anglers is any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hands at it? Help someone quickly. Nah, man, we're resting. It's Nightshade. We was attacked on the road from the Crystarium, barely escaped with me life. I suppose you might have predicted this. Hey. You mean you'll help for free? Thank you. Never said for free. If I recall correctly, Nightshade is a local band of outlaws. I doubt they'll trouble us over much, no more than they already have by interrupting our relaxation at any rate. Okay, let's go. Righty, we're here. These two have matters well in hand by the looks of it. I'll not forget this kindness. May we meet again. So when we just came here for them to fanboy over me again. I can't. Is that you, milady? Don't tell me we just deprived that poor fellow the honor of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. We had no idea you were in the area. Fancy us meeting again so soon, hey? Why, I believe I even recognize your companion. Ah, yes, from the infirmary. You had a message for the Crystal Exarch, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet and on patrol, no less. Oh, it's nothing as official as all that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty, but as we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few of the less traveled roads a look. The guard doesn't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. That's admirable. There are a few so devoted to their duty in Lakeland or beyond. Well, we've been talking about it for a while and neither of us is satisfied with just seeing out our service. It feels like we could be doing more, like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to help our fellow men and the resolve to see it through. Remember you, the excitable one. Sorry, milady, I got a bit overexcited the other day. Couldn't get my words out. The name's Warnard, milady. I'm with the guard, but I don't just want to protect Lakeland. I want to protect the lot, just like the Warriors of Light. Adorable. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from our own little corner of Northrend. What we'd really like to do is travel to better ourselves and go where the need is greatest. But everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing the odd fishermen, then that's what we'll do. It has become adventurous, man. Future heroes of the first, do you think? They want not for spirit, 'tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet it availeth us not to fret in idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elidibus schemes to light. Um... Beneath the surface. Our respite was cut short. As I say, we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the ruins may hold. I doubt further contemplation of Elidibus' machinations will be conducive to relaxation. We may as well make for the split hull now. Let's go. Righty, we are here. All are present. Now we need but await Bismarck's coming. Yeah, let's please go. Aw, the flowers are pretty. This time, pray make ready. Seriously, there is no voice acting. What the hell? That's the thing, like, if those just tiny, you know, like those stupid ass things on the side, I don't mind it if at least they're voice acted. Hell yeah, dungeon. Okay, let me hop in queue. But yeah, it bothers me when I have to read all of that myself. But yeah, let's get into queue. We made it! Yay! Baby! Finally. Oh, I think I remember this. I must come to part of these interlopers. Yeah. Also, we must hurry. Oh, I didn't think them very well. I'm sorry. I love the music though. Music is a banger. Did we leave here? I don't remember that. Oh. There it lies. I give you my breath. Thank you. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Your wish is granted, go little wanderers. Okay, thank you. Looks like a T-Rex, kinda. What do you do, level 1? Or... Oh, I should have come to the front there, huh? Or maybe not. Uh-oh. Keep the healer alive. It's always number 1. That's probably AoE, no? Yeah, right one. Whoa! Oh shit. Damn, this one is tank as hell. There. Playing weirdness. Excruciability. But this is not good. like that was a little stressful for me and the healer. Damn. Cyclops, I don't remember that. Final verse, that doesn't sound good. Oh, raid wide. Whoa, that did quite a bit of damage. Hammer. Oh. Sorry, don't stand on the hammer symbol? Or what is that? Oh, okay. Oh, is that me? Ah! Woo! Terrible raid. Oh, okay. Yay, we did it. Ooh, that's an upgrade. Whoa, that looks cool. No. Oh, I forgot my cooldowns. No, I'm a bad tank. I'm a bad tank. I'm so sorry. I love the music though. It's giving like, you know, I mean obviously jazzy, but like, you know, in those like bars, in those cigar bars kinda, I don't know. Damn. Mark Steam. Merciless Matriarch. Ah. Hello, ma'am. Oh no. Oh no, my cooldowns. What does that mean? Do I have to interact with those? Oh. Oh no, my head was itchy. Okay, There was mild panic mode for a bit. Damn, this dungeon has a lot of mechanics and stuff. Totally forgot about all of this. But I got some upgrades, that's good. I'm sorry to the healer. I'm really, really sorry. Does that dude have a tail? I need that. Oh, they're left. But I got stuff. That's cool.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
Oh, hello. Thank you all for joining us at Anyder in these most perilous of times. By the summoning of Zodiac have we been granted a reprieve, yet immutable as the laws he has woven may seem, they will not serve to forestall our doom. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. I said as much to the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. I had hoped that the defector at least would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Where to attend your thoughts, Bennett? Where you lead, we will follow. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain they will not countenance a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course, even should it mean suffering the eternal condemnation of our brethren? If so, I see no further reason to demur. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever after keep the darkness in check.
So, it was they who first summoned Hydaelyn.
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
For a certainty, Emmet Selk never uttered the name, speak though he did, of the schism which Zodiac's advent wrought upon mankind. Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end did they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. all of it. Did anyone see the source of the image? The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
Banner, please, why must it be you? If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another, any other. You are our leader. None can take your place. You know as well as I that but few support our cause, far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiac. If Heidelin is to stand a chance of opposing him, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. Then I will press you no more. Only know this, you will be sorely missed. Aww. I wonder, is this how the convocation felt about Elidibus?
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiac's heart?
Yes.
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
That is a good question. Or maybe it's actually not. The device appears to activate via a form of ephemeral attunement, not unlike an epherite. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. No response. Confounded. If I may, milady, the panel did formerly emit a soft yet perceptible glow. That it doth so no longer may betoken the depletion of some essential energy within. Given how long it has lain dormant, I think it fortunate it functioned at all. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we've answered. The white-robed emissary have ever named himself Elidibus, yet if the shade spoke true, Elidibus ceased to be ere even the sundering came to pass. This calleth to mind a truth that Emet-Selch did once reveal in passing, that the names by which we know our foes are not those given to Asians at birth. Rather, they are titles of office, afforded to individuals of merit at such time as the role becometh vacant. Perchance the Elidibus at Zodiac's heart and the emissary with whom we are acquainted be not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. Oh. It's possible if the previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the Sundering. And yet something in that explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There's more to learn here. I can feel it. In matters of ephemerology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there exists a means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Once thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. Alrighty. Well, that is something. We now enter an okay. Alrighty, but I guess that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and bye bye!